from Odisha. So Spritishri and Avinash has cooked so many Odisha cuisine for you. So what's your favorite Odia cuisine? I mean Odia dish.
So I have lived in Odisha for a long time. I'm still obsessed by a kitchen at the Puri temple. And when I was doing Utsav, I visited Odisha 5 times during the festival. So during Jagannath Puri festival, that is where I started doing cooking. But when you start traveling in Odisha, you have to understand that there is so much to the food which you can't imagine. So I have a trip in Odisha after August in which I'm only learning travel cooking. And people get very surprised when I say I'm going to learn food. They're like, who's teaching you? I'm like, local people. So I still love the way they do chena poda in Puri. I don't know how they do that. Why is it so moist? It's India's original cheesecake. And for all our kids who like the Western cooking, more than blueberry cheesecake, this was the cheesecake which was invented in India 1,000 years ago.
What is the name of it?
But I like the one in which they put the charcoal on
Okay,
top.
thank you.
One. Oh, how do they know how to do it? What's your Michelin star experience? So Michelin star is the highest award a chef can win in the world. It's like after you win the Oscars, there's nothing more you can say. Oh, you have an Oscar, but you don't have this award in Hong Kong or in India or Japan. Nobody says that. So Michelin is the highest level of cooking.
So recently Vikasji also attended the dinner at Rashtrapati Bhavan hosted by the President. So I'd like to share some experiences about that.
So President of India is telling the President of America, this is our son. And President of America says, yeah, he's from New York. Because I used to cook for Trump's events before he became the president. So Michelin star is not just a star, it is actually a big guide. So every guide in every country, we don't know how it works, it's like nobody knows how Oscars work. But what happens for that guide to come to a country, they have to employ more than 30,000 inspectors. Nobody knows their names, nobody knows what they look like, and they keep coming back to a restaurant again and again, checking on the quality, standard, consistency, taste, innovation, and the whole look of the place. So it's a huge step for a guide to come to any country. And eventually it's going to happen to India. You have one person who's voting for it every single day. तैयारी कर ले तू ऊंची बोल First you tell me what happened to your hand while playing football. What's your name, sir? I'm going to put that recipe on Instagram just for you, and I'm going to say #Karan.
Thank you.
Haji, I heard your thoughts on Prashad. Could you share it with the rest?
Oh, so I wrote it. I wrote it that as a child I was very greedy. I'm still greedy. So I realized all the stupid things, you can see now my IQ level, true IQ level. So I realized if you take Kada Prasad with one hand, it's less. If you take it both hands, it's more. But later you realize that every failure was also a prasad. Every time I got thrown out of a restaurant because when we started in the beginning of the century, we didn't have Indian Michelin star chefs. So it was very difficult to you to tell the Western world that we can cook. It's horrible, but it is true. So I said that was also great when the doors were locked on you and said, no, you guys can't cook, go out. So many people said, that cooking is dependent on the skin color, that only white people can cook. And initially it was difficult for us because we grew up reading about the chefs who were based in Europe and America, their cooking. But they were not reading about our cooking. So मुझे नहीं पता था this was a two-way road, but it was just one-way road. But now when you see that, that day I picked up a book in Germany, and they had mentioned that there was a show in Austria in which I taught how to make a paste of spices, which was from Chettinad. So, but they don't know what those spices. So he said that those pastes were used to marinate the meat. In the Western world, you don't have that. So I thought that was also prasad. It was also because the doors were locked on you that you started exploring your food more and you became more patriotic. And people used to tell me a lot that the way you look and all, why don't you do European food and why don't you do Middle Eastern food or Latin American food? I said, but I don't know how to do that. That was also a blessing for me. And I never got a job out of passing hotel management, let me tell you that. I never got a job because I didn't speak a word of English. Because all my written exams, I had scored almost 0. Only by cheating I got 50% in French. And we had kids from South India, for them 100% is also less. And this guy is telling me, I got 99%. I said, my phone doesn't charge battery for 99%. And they're like, oh, I don't know where I cut 1%. And I'm like, so I studied with those kids. Where my written exams were so poor, but most of my practicals were quite good. But you didn't get a job on that. The world was changing and people were respecting craft more. But it's great that you lived on both the sides of it. आजकल के बच्चों को पता है, करते को पता है, without internet how life can be. When the internet Wi-Fi is not working, only then now. तालियां, आप मम्मी जी आप खड़े हो जाओ प्लीज.
Chef, a small request from a married man. So, my wife pulled me out of the office. बोला कि अगर आज लेके जाना को विकास करना को देख रहे हैं तो घर पे नहीं बताना. तो मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है कि नेक्स्ट टाइम थोड़े वीकेंड्स में रखिए so that married man will have. She's my wife.
I promise.
She's a big fan.
I promise. This is one of the.
Any more questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Because
Excuse me.
Hello.
What?
Can
Yeah.
I ask you something?
Okay.
Why the Michelin star restaurants, they serve such small quantities that you never feel full?
Why?
Excuse me.
Because I have been to few and I feel at times they are not, like enough. But some of the Indian ones, which are not even called Michelin, but they are, when they have these 7-course meals or something, they are so filling. Although the quantities look small, but they are very filling. Whereas outside, in Europe or in America, you don't feel full.
What?
Recording only मैंने हो सकता
So one question, sir.
भूख हमेशा रहे.
Excuse me.
because
One question, sir.
how difficult is it for you to stay fit being a chef? Isn't it difficult? You look so fit.
I'm in a constant state of jet lag. I think that is what I don't know what's going on in me. I think discipline is more important than even anything else I feel in my life. Because a lot of I don't know if I'll have this voice tomorrow or not. So I want to make best use of it. But it's very important for me to be mentally and physically fit. My diet, more than the diet, is my discipline. I don't eat very late. If I know that in my restaurant that's too busy or if I'm traveling, I try to eat little early. And I don't like to stuff myself. I figured out that was a good way. Because we have a family of Punjabis who are, everybody is just. And even if I'm, I just went to a Golden Temple because it's a huge project coming out in 2025. And my heart is, I'm not as strong, I still have a lot of fears. So I go to Golden, because when this project about to start, I flew to Golden Temple. And guess what, the girl who's helping me to get me out of the airport, she's saying, "You're a disgrace. How can a Punjabi be so skinny?" I'm like, what? They will comment on that. I think not eating, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. And I've been very careful about that, because in my circle of those chefs in the world, the stress is very high. And I think the moment you start feeling that today you're failing, tomorrow you'll pass, Karan, you have to hear this, and day after tomorrow you fail again, and you have to hear this, and after that you're going to succeed again. Nothing should be important. No loss is important to me, no success has been important to me. From here to here, I've fallen again and again. I feel the only loss with what a human being suffers is death of someone they love, especially parents. There is no other loss in this world. The rest is all fake. It's all real, happening, not real.
Excuse me.
I only realized when my father passed away that was the loss, because you can't have that moment back. And I feel that if you remove yourself, it keeps you a little fit mentally.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hello, Shane. Hello.
Give me this something.
Hi, Jeevan.
Hi, I'm craziest fan of yours.
Hi.